Hey Dons, it's been a long year and a long time since we've been able to say this, but welcome back to CCTV. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into the news. The Quill Scroll Honor Society for Journalism and Broadcasting is opening up applications for next year. Here is our very own Brisa Brown with her Quill Scroll project on the issue of fast fashion.
Hey Dons, it's Brisa, and today we're getting an inside look on the Eco Threads Club here at Cathedral. The Eco Threads Club is run by Victoria George and Frida Espinoza. Their goal is to help save the planet by reducing the desire to shop fast fashion. For those of you who don't know, fast fashion are highly profitable businesses replicating trends in high fashion designs and mass producing them at a low cost. The reason it is such an issue is that it creates pollution from the many chemicals that are used to make these cheap clothes and end up in landfills and back into the environment after being thrown out. The worker rights are also unjust. They receive minimal pay and work in dangerous conditions. A lot of fast fashion brands also use child labor and sweatshops. Let's hear more about the club and how they're trying to help.
So my club, Eco Threads, helps reduce fast fashion by hosting clothing drives, which reduces the amount of clothes that end up in landfills and also donates those clothes to places in need. Me and my really good friend Frida, we decided to start Eco Threads when the trend of thrifting came over on social media, like TikTok, Instagram, and we thought it'd be a great way for Cathedral to continue to give back.
A great alternative to supporting fast fashion is thrifting. You can find great, unique things for low prices.
And anyone can join, just either send me an email or follow us on Instagram.
Please help reduce the desire to shop fast fashion and refrain from supporting the businesses that utilize it. If you're interested in joining the Eco Threads Club, contact Victoria George or Frida Espinoza.
Thanks, Brisa. The Quill Scroll Honor Society focuses on broadcast, journalism, and media. If you are interested, applications are now available for the upcoming school year. This year, AP tests will be taken on campus, and all students in cohorts A, B, and C will take their test on the same testing date and time depending on their course. Be sure to study and come prepared as we wish you all the best of luck on the upcoming tests. Recently, a lot of students in the Cathedral Catholic community were able to get confirmed, so let's head over to social to hear more about it from Emma.
Hey Dons, it's Emma here from Social. This week on our Dons News Instagram, we posted a poll to see how many of our Cathedral students got confirmed this week. Getting confirmed is a huge step in our Catholic journeys, so we want to highlight some of our amazing Cathedral students that got confirmed this week. There are some of our newly confirmed Dons. If you see them around campus, be sure to congratulate them on this amazing step in their lives. We will be highlighting students on our story this whole week, so be sure to follow us on Instagram at Dons News. And if we missed you, DM us a photo from your confirmation.
Thanks, Emma. Now let's head over to Diwoo for a sports update.
What's good, y'all? It's Diwoo back on your Cathedral Catholic television program. Today's not Wednesday, rest in peace, but today I will be updating you guys on your Don sports news. To begin, boys baseball won 14-0 against La Jolla Country Day. Shout out to Gavin Nalu, Stanford commit, Aiden Dillahay, Shay Linehan, and Matthew Allen, a UC Irvine commit, and leading the baseball team. The boys basketball team won 57-34 against Mission Bay last Friday and currently stand undefeated on the season. Their next game is a home game against Christian this upcoming Tuesday, so come out and be sure to show your support. Next, girls basketball went against Sarah 89-25 this past Tuesday and beat Mount Miguel 72-36 this past Wednesday. To continue, boys lacrosse won last Saturday 16-3 against Saints, and on Wednesday they won 16-5 against Coronado. Some big names to remember include Coleman Smith, Jacob Pages, Ben Smith, and Matt Reynolds. Tonight they have a home game against Poway, and tomorrow there will be a huge matchup against Torrey Pines to figure out who is the top dog of San Diego. Girls lacrosse won against Coronado as well, 13-9. They have a game tonight against La Jolla. Some star players to keep an eye on are Mirabella Nichols, Anna Whitty, Angelina Leonardi, Megan Stump, and McKenna Dunn. Good luck, guys. Yesterday, the softball team won 7-2 against Poway. Moving on, quick shout out to the boys soccer team, who's 3rd in San Diego and 18th in the state. The girls soccer team won last Friday 4-1 against Point Loma, being led by Kelsey Branson, Sophia Aragon, Mia Adams, and Jessie Cruthers. They have a home game tonight against Scripps Ranch. The boys volleyball team won this past Wednesday 3-0 against University City. Standout players include Matthew Poindexter, Greg Baglio, and Boston Bonifay, and they are currently on a 5-game win streak, so keep it rolling, guys. Last but not least, the tennis team beat Patrick Henry on Tuesday, and Peter Wraith, Zegna Picano, and Cyrus Razorday are on a hot winning streak, as well as Irene Torres leading the girls. Lastly, this Saturday, come join the row team for a fun Learn to Row Day for family and friends between 8 to 15 a.m. It is a fun day for anyone who's interested in trying the sport. This is an opportunity for friends to come out and see how rowing works.
These waters should be filled with many aspiring athletes who are looking beyond just bettering their body's shape and considering the concept of building a strong blood of rowers and maximizing their collegiate opportunities. However, the combo of COVID-19's unpredictable restrictions and the loss of many strong varsity rowers from previous years can leave many to wonder, what is the plan for the team's recruitment, giving the rowers the best shot at college, and what is the next step for the team overall?
We set up a good structure for us to be able to allow us to work out either here at the boathouse or at home. Consistency is probably the most important thing. Often we had to set up lineups once we got to the boathouse because certain individuals were gone. We did have one or two that had close calls, and we had to shut down for a short period of time, but it ended up working out fine because basically these individuals tested themselves during our weekend break. Some of the seniors that had already spent 3 years, wanted to focus on their grades, wanted to focus on something else their senior year, had to figure out what they wanted to do. What we ended up changing is, let's focus on our development rowers, our sophomores, our juniors, because they're going to be the progression in the future of the team, and let's build a really good core of freshmen that are going to help support that. And the freshman team is great. They are very close to one another, so it helps support that.
They've actually been mixed in with the varsity quite often too. That way to just speed up the learning curve, so that their form kind of matches up with the varsity. Occasionally they'll have mixed practices with varsity as well.
COVID cases have been lowering almost exponentially since January 8th, according to the New York Times. And the CDC is continuing to bring updates to policies like facial coverings, which is a big part of how practices are run. In other words, changes are being made, and most of them are helping not only practices return back to normal, but also the team's rebuild fight.
Right now, I'd say a lot of seniors lost out on this because many of them did not have a proper vetting and recruiting process where they would have typically gone and had a visit. Those visits weren't possible this time around, so a lot of it was difficult for that to happen.
This squad has been in constant effort to give themselves the best shot at maintaining their practice opportunities, rebuilding the team for the current novices, sophomores, and juniors, and giving the rowers that wish to carry on to college with the sport the best shot that they could have. It is encouraging to see how they keep persevering through the loss of former rowers and the storm that is COVID-19. Aiden Energeski reporting from the boathouse of Mission Bay.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day.
Thanks, Tibu. Speaking for the rest of our team, we cannot wait to finish out this year, delivering your school news every Thursday right here on CCTV.